Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Tarot C. Thank you so much for joining in, for being here in today's reading. So I'm going to be pulling out some cards and doing this tarot reading for today. Let's find out what are the messages that come through with these cards. So the first card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Moon card in the reverse. And we have the Temperance. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands in the, so it's the Three of Wands. So with the Nine of Pentacles showing up over here, this is giving single energy. So I'm getting an energy of being very independent and being very fulfilled in that state right now. So there is the sense of being able to enjoy a lot of fulfillment with being able to actually be in a solitude is what I'm getting. So when it comes to your singlehood, if you are single, I'm getting an energy of being able to embrace that and being able to have fun with that and being able to enjoy that. We have the Moon card showing up in the reverse, and I do feel like with this card showing up in the reverse, there are some secrets that are coming out, especially what's done in the dark is kind of coming to the light, being able to find out more information on perhaps something that has been hidden from you. And I do feel like you may be also getting the opportunity to see someone in a different light because of that. But we have Temperance, and with this Temperance card, I do feel like there's some patience that's necessary when it comes to being able to wait things out and be able to wait things out in order to be able to see either how it progresses, find out the truth on a situation. And I do feel like with time that comes. With that Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, though, there is a waiting energy. So I do feel like there's a need for patience around a waiting period. But with this, there is going to be a return on that waiting period. So I do feel like there's a reason why you're waiting and it's not in vain. And you're going to be able to see things pick up and be able to kind of progress forward and nicely in due time. I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Page of Cups, it's in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords also in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, this does show an opportunity, and I do feel like there is also good energy, especially around like your money and your finances, being able to see a return on some kind of an investment, being able to also experience a lot of success when it comes to the more financial side of things, and being able to even have doors open when it comes to a pursuit where it's going to enable you to experience more so professional success. I do feel like there's this energy of being in the right frame of mind, and being able to also really have an opportunity to know what to begin with and which way to go, and being able to experience being on the right path, especially with your money, is also something that's on the horizon. I also feel like with this Page of Cups showing up in the reverse though, there is a sense of feeling disappointed when it comes to a relationship. This could even be a friendship, but I do feel like it is a sense that something is not living up to what you expected, and it is from more of an emotional place. It could be kind of disappointing you, making you feel let down, and I feel like it could also be because of not finding answers to your questions when it comes to being able to hear from someone. Because with the Knight of Swords, it's showing up in the reverse, there is a lack of communication. So I do feel like there are some secrets in the situation, and those are being found out, but it's not from hearing it from the person. So I do feel like there is going to be an opportunity for being able to find out more about a situation where perhaps there was some information was concealed. with this Knight of Swords, I do feel like somebody is trying to kind of withhold information. It's like they're not expressing truthfully, because they are kind of moving in a way that seems like they're trying to hide things. And I do feel like they're kind of trying to prolong a period of not having to address something. There's a lack of communication from someone, but I do feel like it is felt that there's a need to be able to speak about something. And with that Eight of Swords, I am getting an energy of being able to confront the situation, and being able to get clarity on the situation is also something that's going to happen. You maybe bring this up, and I do feel like whether it is that you're bringing it up, I feel like the information is going to come to you. What's done in the dark is definitely going to come to the light. You're going to find out anything that is attempted to be concealed from you. But with this Eight of Swords, there's this energy of even feeling like you are more free to be able to move forward now that you have more answers. And there's a sense of even kind of having clarity on the situation, allowing you to make informed decisions when it comes to a situation with someone. I do feel like you are dealing with somebody who is perhaps a little bit more reserved. Perhaps they move very slowly. I also feel like they may be somebody with a bit of a mysterious air to them. So I'm going to pull out some more cards from the other deck. You may be focusing on your money, your finances. I do feel like it is a good time to be able to do that as well. We have Moon card showing up in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords showing up in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune showing up at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting an energy of being able to see your plans working out. And also when it comes to the waiting period, I feel like this has to do with your career. It seems more so to do with your success professionally and being able to experience breakthroughs as far as your money and your finances, and you may be focusing on that right now. I also feel like there is something that you may be pursuing. It could be a business, it could be something that is more personal to you, and I feel like there's opportunity for being able to experience opportunities that come with that, and they're lucrative with that Ace of Pentacles. And I do feel like that with that Three of Wands, there may have been a lot of investing into something, and I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, there's that opportunity for being able to experience or see things working out in a very positive way, where it does show you progress. We do have the Moon card though showing up in the reverse. The Moon card showing up in the reverse, I feel like there is a sense of perhaps some things have not been said when it comes to someone you're dealing with. I feel like there's information that's kind of withheld, and I feel like it's as a result of some level of emotional immaturity when it comes to being able to address an issue. And I feel like somebody may be kind of prolonging the period of being able to just address something, bring it out to the open, and you may sense that from this person. So with the Moon card showing up in the reverse, I feel like you are going to be able to find out whether you can trust this person or not based on the way they are acting. I do feel like with the Ten of Swords showing up in the reverse, this is about wanting to be able to prolong things. And it could be even this person may be keeping up, they may be keeping up a facade of something that seems untrue, even though they know that you know. It's like they are in a space where they're prolonging having to address something. There's a lack of communication here, and I do feel like you are going to get your answers. And I feel like you may be coming to this person and kind of bring up the issue, the topic, and they're going to eventually crack under pressure, or when it comes to being confronted. You have the Seven of Swords showing up in the reverse. I feel like there is a sense that somebody wanted to be able to get away with something, but they won't. You will be able to find out what you need to find out, and I do feel like they won't get away with anything that they're trying to kind of get past you, whether it is small or it is big. There is this energy of being able to find out truths. I'm going to pull out some more cards. So have express your love. Release your ex and stay optimistic about your love life. At the bottom of the deck, we have deception. So it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So when it comes to your relationship, I do feel like there is some expressing of feelings that's necessary to be expressed. But I'm getting that this person is kind of going to be, it's like they are in a, you may have to pull it out of them, but I do feel like they're going to express what they are feeling and where they're coming from. But I do feel like in the meantime, it's like this person is kind of trying to put up a facade in order to be able to continue to win your attention, be able to hold a certain picture of them in your mind. So I do feel like they are kind of, they could be lying, but I am getting that it is more so a sense of wanting to be able to control your perception of them. But I'm getting that this person is not all the way being open with you and being genuine when it comes to the way they're coming across and expressing themselves for that reason. But we do have release your ex. So with this, it says that the time has come to clear your energy, and I do feel like there may be a sense of holding on to something, and there's a sense that there may be a need to be able to release something that's not working out. I'm getting. So even with that 3 of Wands showing up, this is a waiting period and waiting for someone. And I do feel like there may be a need to be able to also embrace this 9 of Pentacle energy in your love life too, and being able to kind of pour back into your own cup instead of waiting for someone. So we have stay optimistic about your love life. I do feel like things are going to work out in a very positive way, not only just in your career but also in your love life. And I feel like with this lack of communication, this is about being able to maintain a positive outlook on that instead of jumping to the worst case scenario in the situation. So I do feel like even if somebody is kind of letting you in on only a little bit and kind of withholding information, there could be a good reason for that. And I do feel like it doesn't necessarily imply a negative reason for kind of keeping things to themselves. So I am getting an energy of also manifesting a relationship with somebody, and with that express your love. There is that opportunity for being able to be open and be on the same page when it comes to being able to be prepared to get ready for a situation that leads to love. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you in the next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.